Hello everyone and welcome back to episode 104 of the full game walkthrough on Wizard101. The last episode really had me debating ending everything just there. That was a brutal ending to the episode. But here we are continuing on in the worst world in the game, Chrysalis, part 1, Last Wood. I think we only have this and one more area, I believe. Actually, no, we have Tyrion Gorge and Fort Rockius, and then Crescent Beach, which I think technically part 2, but I kind of lump all this into part 2. Either way, we have to talk to Diego first, so let's go ahead and do that.
Greetings, Wizard. We saw what occurred in the Venomous Hive. Let me help you. I know the path is hard, but you must have courage and faith in your heart. We will do whatever we can to assist you.
And better be getting rid of those mobs from the last one. No more raw, please.
You are searching for the last of the burrowers, yes? With luck, they can help you get closer to Morganth. Beyond this ravaged land lies the last wood of Chrysalis. I suspect the burrower scouts patrol this region stealthily. Search for a deer mouse scout. When you see one, stay close, or they can move quickly.
Okay, so this seems like just a standard go to the area and follow them quest. Hopefully it is like that. I think we have to fight them at the end of it, but spoilers, I guess.
There, in the bramble. That looks like a deer mouse. Quickly, after him. Remember, Diego said to follow him closely.
Of course, I did do every side quest possible up until this point.
Are you following me? I must away.
Yeah, we have no extra
Keep
ones.
back, whoever you are.
But we did find the chrysanthemum. Go ahead and collect that. And what a guide this is.
You'll only get hurt if you keep following me.
Can we not say there's oh, come on. Can we really not just say like, hey, Divum, he's hurt. Let's help him out. I guess let's just Ice Blade. I don't know how much we can do with a boost here. Sad that we fail Pip though, so we can't get our Frost Giant out. But we're gonna try and Blizzard anyways. We did crit. Okay, barely. We needed that crit.
Hold your magic, Spellbinder. Paul Brokensword would speak to you. He waits for you. There.
So, interesting enough, with the recent update to Wiz, I'm no longer wearing the best gear for level 60 plus now. I think actually, like, even this is worse than the level 60 gear drop from Mithraia in Celestia, but I don't think it's really worth to farm at this point since we are 4 levels off from getting better gear than that. So either way, if you're level 60, you might look into that gear.
Why have you been chasing me? You were with Devim Whiteheart. The commander of the foothold, Alwyn, will want to speak to you at once. Go inside and see him.
I refuse to acknowledge it as Divim. That is just not right. It's Divim. Is there a cricket somewhere in here? Maybe it's in another one of the houses.
Hail, Spellbinder. Paul Brokensword said we should speak. Tell me of your deeds. You rescued Divim Whiteheart from his captors at Bastion and traveled with him unto the apiary. Where is he now?
Dead.
No, tell me it is not so. Divim was like a brother to me. This is a grave day for all burrowers. If you wish to help us, we will drive back some of the blue razors near the flower meadow.
Oh, no.
Then strike at the flame legs in the burn and extinguish their fire pits. They wield blazing torches to burn our beloved forest.
Okay, so this is actually brutal. The blue razors, if you don't know, is one of the worst mobs in Chrysalis, from my memory anyways. I think you have to beat them so many times, and there's various ones spread across all of Chrysalis, which just brutal. Doesn't help that they're ice also, so we're gonna have a bit of a struggle there. There they are, the infamous blue razors, but these guys do drop I think it's pierce jewel. I think they drop 6% pierce jewels. They drop something. 2900 isn't too bad. I think we should be able to this mass prism blade. I think we're good. Yeah, I think. Wow, that could have been brutal though. We're just gonna go ahead and pet blade here. We haven't seen blue cast anything in a while. Might as well. And then hopefully we can frost giant next, just to potentially guarantee a kill here, I think. The countdown is real though. Level 100, big milestone for us, and it's gonna be a lot of fun, I think. Especially doing Darkborn. And I know I keep alluding to that, but I'm real excited. It's like, you know, once you're level 1, you want to get to level 30 as fast as possible. Once you're level 30, you want to get to level 60. Once you're level 60, you don't really care about 90. You just want to get to 100. After 100, you just want to max out. I don't think you really care about hitting any other milestone. But that's where we're at right now. Oh, flame legs. Whoa. These guys are mixed in with a bunch of other ones. So let's hope to get just the flame legs here. Yeah, those little hornets. They have 28. We'll just blade blizzard like usual and hope that the crit goes through. Sometimes I wish we could just fast forward through animations. Cause like if he does another one of those. Okay, Storm Shark. Remember when this was glitched though, and it hit like what, like 7 times? Absolutely abused PvP. Obviously, I don't do PvP, so I was not affected. Honestly, I think PvP in this game is just not worth. But you know, I'm not a PvPer. I've done what, 3 episodes, and I lost almost every match, maybe actually every match. So maybe you shouldn't listen to me, but I think the old way of PvP was good as it is, or I guess good as it was. A little bit deep mushroom. Couldn't get any nightshade. Be a rare drop. Oh, should have left a mark. That's fine. Yeah, look. Tyrian Gorge and Fort Rockius are the last 2 there. Then we should be able to get 2 training points from that. Although we don't really use training points. Kinda lame. I wish there was better uses for training points after a certain level. But I think really after level 22 with Feint, after they redid the Feint and Skeletal Pirate, switching those 2, there's not really much else that you need your training points for besides enchants.
I am impressed by your deeds. Spellbinder, you have helped us strike back at the Umbra Legion. Thank you for that. I must send you on now into Peppergrass Nook to speak to our leader, Elazar Fireblade. Tell him all that you told me.
Oh, level 97. Look at that. 3 levels off. And hopefully somehow we can get through this and get extra side quests. Or just... Oh, wait. Whoa. Yes. We got more side quests anyways. That's nice. This also reminds me of the Peppergrass Mill bundle, which absolutely sucks. Never buy that.
Commander Alwyn has told me about you, Spellbinder. What is your purpose? You stand against the Shadow Queen.
Is that like hard to believe?
We will give you what knowledge and support we can to aid your quest, but I do not know how much hope is left. Our spies indicate the Shadow Queen recently returned from a great military campaign, and she seems more powerful than ever. Her forces have trebled their attacks, and we have been cut off from our allies in Queen Myrtle Town. The path between our villages has been flooded. Could you scout the route for us and see if you can divine a way through?
See if we can... What? They say divide? Wait, I think it's... Is it in this house? I can't even go in that house. I don't know. Maybe... No, it's this one. Right? Gonna be like behind some like bricks or something. If we can get through this loading screen. Back over here. There he is. Wow, that was a long loading screen. I wonder what it was. That's weird. But I know we also get a quest for the, what is it, gardening spells, like the 96 hours or something like that. That actually, that might be too long. I don't know. It's basically 3 days of needs.
This is where the path is blocked. The water has a corrupt, magical radiance. It makes sense to follow it to the source.
Oh, geez. It's up here.
You see a pair of cursed lake elementals hovering at the shoreline, diverting the lake down the path.
Spellbinder, do not strike us down. We are compelled to this action by the Shadow Queen's servant, a cruel, death's head sorcerer.
We have to go all the way back to this guy to figure out how to dispel that. Could just ask Merle. I feel like he would know better.
Cursed lake elementals! Even nature herself is enthralled to the Shadow Queen. Spellbinder, can you discover where this death's head sorcerer hides and break his compulsion over the lake elementals?
Not gonna lie, I don't know where this came from, but Wingstop sounds really good. I'm very hungry. But Wingstop's way too expensive, so I'm not getting that. I'll probably just get a pizza for like $8.65 with chicken or something. Domino's just comes in clutch. Wait, where's
Just
it
past
at?
the lake
Oh,
elementals, you pick up a trail. It follows the edge of the lake.
It's like, where else could it be? Go down too? Oh, I might be actually dumb. There was this side quest that I had to do. I had to go all the way over there for, and I actually ported to a different character to like. I had to like port to my Storm on an alt account and like get there. It was weird.
Mouse? What kind of foul creature are you?
Yeah,
I'll
fight 3 of them.
leash you just like I did those stupid lake elementals.
And we're still good. We're probably fine here. I don't think we need to be scared of anything here until we get to like the main bosses. Wish we had a potent, but I think we can get away with this. I want to do our blades last just because they are myth. And I know they can get a little antsy. We don't want that. Crit block. Man. I think we did get crit on off camera in the last episode, but I can't remember if that was off camera or on camera, but it was still something we don't want to happen to us too often. We can't even enchant that. Guess we'll just get rid of a blizzard, and that didn't help us at all. I don't want to get rid of anything else, so I guess we just have to Ice Blade here. I think next turn we'll just discard that cleanse, because we shouldn't have to worry about anything. I don't think Myth or Life can do anything that put weaknesses on us. So realistically, I don't think we need the cleanse for that. Good, he's getting rid of his pips there. What you want to see. Now I would love to see a Minotaur out of this guy. Or a Fizz, but a Fizz is kind of scary because, you know, Myth with a bunch of pips is not a good sign. He has 7. Orthrus would be kind of cool for us right now. Might do a bit of damage, but I'll take that over anything that gets rid of our buffs. Or stuns. Stuns are brutal. Let's see here. We just go with another feint. We don't have Divum, so yeah, that might be a good call. We'll just feint in, just in case we'll do that 45 blade, and then we'll hit. I don't really know. Yeah, minus 15, so we're probably going to need this. Orthrus, that's the best case scenario for us, actually. Gonna do a lot of damage though, like maybe over 1,000. Yeah. Wow, we have such good stats that we could take 1,000 damage and not even have to worry about it. Not even that, but like Orthrus by itself does what, 700 damage? 750, something like that. So like the fact that we tank that with 2 feints on us, a 20% and a 40%, so like 60% buff for that, like we're chilling on that. And just imagine at level 100 we're gonna have even more resist. I think anyways. I think we get a couple more resist. Actually, don't we only have like 33 resist right now since we are rocking a Quint? Something like that. Might not even have 40%. But yeah, let's go ahead and Frost Shine. I was kind of tweaking the stats like with a calculator, and I'm not sure that we can hit both 100% power pip and 100% accuracy. But you know, obviously doing it with the calculator is a little weird because you have to like look everything up and then put it in that way. But maybe once I like get the actual pieces, it might look a little bit better and I can configure better. So
I surrender. I release the curse that held the lake elementals in my thrall.
Also, I can't remember when, but like some of these bosses drop the level 95 dex that give the power pip, like the one that we're using right now. I think I had to grind for that actually.
Spellbinder, thank you for freeing us. We will leave the burrowers in peace.
Yeah, but you could just look those up if you really need it. I would recommend getting those pip decks as soon as you hit level 95, just because an extra pip does help out significantly. And you know, to this point, the best that you're gonna have is either extra health. I think level 93 there's extra 1 damage, or the accuracy. I think I didn't say that one.
Well done, Spellbinder. Thank you for removing this great obstacle for us. We must re-establish communications post-haste. The path is opened again to Queen Myrtle Town. Can you take a message for me to the Air Force Commander, Tobias Splitsky? It's imperative that the message gets to him, and I cannot trust that my men won't be intercepted by the Umbra Legion.
It's kind of funny that their air force is just sugar gliders. At least that's funny to me. Wait, is this little area over here? No. Okay. Yeah, so this area might take us some time. Maybe 2 episodes to finish this. Yeah, look at this though. Very beautiful area, but I don't know how this is like their main encampment here. Or maybe this is their military base.
You bear a message from Elazar Fireblade? Who are you that we should trust this message?
Seriously?
Sabra says she knows you. Is this true?
Yeah, we literally rescued 2 of these people.
This is the Spellbinder who freed Florian and me from the apiary and who helped Jalen in Bumblertown. This Spellbinder is good and powerful and could be a useful ally.
Yeah, why can't we just fight Morganth already? I'm pretty sure we could deal.
I see. It takes a great deal to convince Sabra, so that is high praise indeed. We know that Shadow Weavers and Yellowjackets have been massing in Camp Havoc, just beyond our borders.
Oh no.
They are going to retaliate for our attack on the Appiday village. The Spellbinder could infiltrate Camp Havoc to learn their plans.
Oh no.
You can sneak into Havoc via our hidden
Oh,
portal
here it is.
that leads directly into their camp. They know nothing of it, so you will have surprise.
It's a strong idea.
I already know what's gonna
Force the
happen.
Night Flames to reveal their leader to you. He'll have the information we need.
Because I think it's way too much XP to just go to an area. Wait, it's here, right? Yeah. Man, they got... Wait, no, it's not. Wait, what? Is it this? Oh, it is that. Okay. Yep, there it is. Of course. It's always something, right? Well, I guess it's fine. Either way, this is just a normal minion fight, so...
Who leads us? None other than the grim, ghastly, Gallic Poisonthorn! His tent is right there!
Why did he have to say it like that? That's... Like, you're just doing too much at that point. Oh, that was a side quest. I didn't know what that was. I was about to charge in there. Wait. What is that? Wait, who is this? Oh, okay. That's the burrower stuff. So yeah, getting the... I think you can get the spellments from there too. For like the Divum spells. I think it's Divum. I don't know. It's like Burrower's Rebellion stuff.
A wizard? This is an unexpected delight. I'll enjoy shredding your skin and leaving it for Warlord Cravenly. He'll be here soon.
Excuse you?
Cravenly the Hunter will oversee
Oh.
the completion of the siege engines. We will fling Kermy's fire and burn down the last wood. He's also overseeing the development of wicked new arms in the weapons tent, which will crush the Burrower forces.
I don't know why he decided to give out his whole plan. I mean, I know he's like assuming he's gonna just absolutely destroy us, but we don't have to worry about that because obviously we're gonna, you know, defeat him and then tell the plans. But that Cravenly guy, though, he is, I believe, one of the main bosses of at least part 1. I think in part 2 they come back, if I'm not mistaken. Good block. Ooh, we did go second though. I just noticed that. So I think our strat's just gonna be the same here. Go for our feints. And I think we had 2 blades. So 3 feints, 2 blades, and then we should be able to kill. 'Cause I think we only did like 21k last time. And this guy's at 19k, which is pretty up there. I thought Chrysalis was nerfed, so maybe his health was way higher. That would have been a brutal fight. Wait a second. Yeah, so we need the enchanted one. So hopefully we get our potent next. If not, we're gonna have to look for a TC blade, I believe. Actually, no, we had a regular blade in our hand, right? Oof. Would have been rough. Yeah, I wonder, do crits still work the same way if they crit on us? Is that still a 2x multiplier? I wonder if I could just like hover over and it like, they say anything? No. That's weird. Yeah, because this is only a 0.42 times. Like, what does that even mean? Oh wait, we didn't get it. Guess we have to. I'm gonna get rid of a blizzard and the cleanse charm, and we'll just ice blade. That has to be the last time we come into this area, though, right? I mean, unless we have to defeat these night flames again. But okay, there's our potent. I think we can get away with just the potent feint. I think we might be 10% lower. So maybe this does not kill. I don't know. I'm just glad that we have this much health. Like, we're not even at half health yet. Imagine a storm in the same situation. You're going to be at probably a max of 3,500 health, which is very, very low. Probably would be dead almost here. But also at the same time, we wouldn't have to buff up this much. The longest spell. Of course, he had to hit too. Wait, did we even crit? Okay, we must have.
Curse you, light child! Curse you and your pet and your
Yeah,
mount
there's
too.
the damage one.
You'll never find the weapons tent until it's too late.
Hey, yo, don't disrespect Blue like that.
Maybe you should look around and see if you can find the weapons tent and see what they are up to.
So we just have to like sabotage this? No. No. Okay. No, it's this way. But I see another sigil back there. I hope that's a side quest. Because I don't want to do that right now. Oh, no.
There are some ominous sounds of weapon grinding and fitful whines coming from this tent.
I'm assuming it's just going to be another mob fight. So I don't think I need to be at max health here.
Lightbringer, I sting your heart.
Who cares? Actually, before, let's add in those two. Yeah, we're not gonna need it for this. It has very low health. Hopefully, we can just frost giant next. I realize like all of this is getting very, very repetitive. It's been repetitive since we've gotten Frost Giant, because all that we do is just blade up in Frost Giant, but that's really gonna be the rest of the game. From like when you get your rank 7 to max level. Actually, I take that back. Max level, you might use the Wallaroo spells, those AoEs. But for almost every school, other than that, you're probably going to use your rank 7s. Probably Storm won't. They'll probably use
I
Tempest.
buzz away in shame.
They are transforming Bumbler drones into Goliaths here.
Wait, Goliaths are like made? Wait, that's kind of weird. We still have one more sigil back there. I hope we don't have to go there. We've not gotten very much XP.
Spellbinder, what news have you brought us? You defeated a Shadow Weaver Lord? That's excellent news. Ah, but the information about them expecting a warlord and creating new forms of Goliaths is most worrisome. Talk to Sabra. I think she has worked out a new plan.
There's the XP.
I believe I've come up with something. My sister Sidra was sent to scout Tyrian Gorge, which is where the Arachna mine the Kermes fire they intend to use against us. When we returned from the apiary, Sidra had not reported back, so we sent Florian Sunflare out again to find her. But now he has also vanished. We think he may have been taken by blue razors near the flower meadow. Can you help us find him?
Yeah, I told you. It's always the blue razors. I should have left a mark there, but yeah, no, I definitely should have left a mark. Whoops. That's gonna be brutal to walk back to, but this gives 100k, so it's probably gonna be a lot longer than just food, which I know that's gonna suck. I know eventually we have to fight those flame legs again, and the light. Oh, I was asking for that one. That one definitely, that's on me. Man, these guys move fast though.
The sugar glider messenger? Yes, we caught him neatly. Grim Mimo holds him nearby.
Oh, come on. Wait, he's from Zafaria? Yo, maybe he knows Nyanga. I can smooth talk him. We got this. But I don't need those. If he knows Nyanga, well, no, he's probably from Drum Jungle. What am I talking about?
Outsider, why do you intrude on my lair? I am a devotee of the Shadow Queen and have traveled from far Zafaria to serve her.
I've been in Zafaria. That's not that far. It's a door away.
Do you think a petty magician like yourself can hope to stop me?
Why do they have so much confidence? Like, shouldn't they know, like, who we... 11,000? Like, what are you doing? Come on. I only need 2 feints to defeat you. Fucking all that smack, and he's gonna get smacked up. Charmaloria. Sorry. I had to. I don't know why I had to, but I had to. Potent. There we go. Probably just get another feint next round, and hey, it's GG. Yeah, I think that's just, what, a minus 45 or minus 50? Might be a bit of a big deal, but... Oh, and minus 15. Yeah, let's just try and do this. Maybe I should have done it. Oh, no, we're good. I was going to say maybe I should have done a ice spell, but... Bone Dragon, what a blast from the past that was. Okay, maybe we should blade up one more time. Actually? No, let's just Frost Giant. Let's at least kill this guy. Okay, yeah, that definitely didn't do enough, but we'll be fine. We'll just hopefully wait 2 rounds and be able to kill him. Oh shoot, I should have bladed. That's brutal. I didn't know he had that much health. Do you have a feint? Don't. Yeah, I'm just gonna blade. I think we should just be fine with the blade. Fortify runs up. Yeah, here we go. Which comes to shove, we still have another blizzard. No, I'm starting to think maybe I should have single target attacks in here. Like, what single target attack does... Does Wyvern do more? It might actually.
Magician, you have unraveled me. I will tell the Shadow Queen of your intrusion, and she will deal with you herself.
How is she gonna... We're not letting her escape, are we? Wait, I just had to check something real fast. The Wyvern does 340. That's probably just not even worth it at that point.
Spellbinder, thank you so much for freeing me from Grim Mimo. The blue razors wounded me, and I feared I would not see home again. I cannot continue my quest to Tyrian Gorge. I can just about make it back to Queen Myrtle Town. Meet me there.
Okay. I hope we just get our 100k from, you know, this. Just... Why do I do this? So bad at the game. Also, why is it this way? Wait. Oh, my quest arrow's broken. That's brutal. I was wondering why it was sending us that way. I think it's this way. No. Oh, this sucks. It's over here. Okay. Man, the quest arrow, like, why is the quest arrow still breaking? This game is, what, 16, 17 years old? I feel like it shouldn't break like this so often. Maybe this is the end of the last wood, though. At least I kind of hope it is.
Florian, what happened to you? Well done, Spellbinder. We'll get Florian to rest and recover. Spellbinder, would you continue to help us and take up Florian's quest? Fly to Tyrian Gorge and search for my sister Sidra. You'll have to pass through Bastion, but I don't know how you'll open the Silent Market gate to Tyrian Gorge.
You know of some people in Bastion who might help.
You do? Grand. Once you get there, search for any signs that Sidra left. Let me teach you our sign craft.
Okay, I think that's where we're going to wrap it up here. That should be the end of the last wood, at least for now. We might have to come back here later. But in the next episode, I believe that means we're going to be starting the Tyrian Gorge. So thanks for watching this one, and I hope to see you in the next. Peace.